Welcome back to the channel, and today we got a lot of new knives to share with y'all, so let's get to it. Alright, the first one we're going to check out is coming from RoseCraft Blades. It's a brand new release from them. This is the Nolichucky. I love the blade shape. That's what drew me to this one, and I will say that antique looking bone is pretty nice looking. Very, very slick though. I don't know, it might not be that bad. Everything is perfectly done. That shield flush, I can't feel any of those pins. You have, I'm guessing it's nickel silver bolsters. Was the pinched and fluted on both sides. You have a single long pull here, and it's, of course, it's got a little weight to it because this is all stainless steel, so I knew that going into it, and I like the size of this one. Now I can't pinch to open. I got to use a nailed nick, which I don't love, but this is why I bought it. I love, this is one of my favorite blade shapes right now. They're versatile. You can use a tip easy if you need to. Yeah, nice satin finish. These are in D2 steel because they are affordable. Look how nice and contoured that is. Get a nice 4-finger grip on it. It's flush in the half stop position. And flush in the fifth, I'm sorry, is flush in the half stop position and flush in the open. That was my bad. Nice pop to it. I'd give that about, I don't know, maybe a 4.5, 5. I'm just comparing it to some of the Jack Wolf stuff. I got this from Traditional Pocket Knives, Austin over there, super awesome guy, and I like to support him when possible, so saw him drop these, and I was ready whenever they dropped them because I wanted to check it out. Pretty nice, especially I think these were like 60 bucks maybe. I'm not exactly sure if that's exactly the price, but 50, 60 bucks, something like that. And yeah, definitely would say it's worth that. So we have a brand new Vosteed. I just took it out of the box. It comes in a little metal tin, so I'm guessing this is somewhat of a premium one. That's usually why they send those. This is the brand new Hedgehog. I will have all the knives that are available linked down below if you're interested in any of these. And I was super excited to check this one out. It's another one that has a top liner lock. It's a medium-sized knife. This one has, it looks like black canvas micarta with a frag pattern back here. Nice grippiness. I like the way they did that flipper tab. See how it's set up like that? And you got some good jimping there. So you literally just pull it back. You also have thumb studs. You have that fuller. That looks like you should be able to use it. Reversible deep carry pocket clip. It's inset into the frame. Good ramp on there. And let's try that flipper first. You could probably deploy it. We'll try that as well with the top liner lock. But yeah, nice action there. Oh yeah. Let's see. Reverse flick with the thumb studs. Reverse flick with the fullers. Let's see. Can I slow roll it with the thumb studs? Open it with that top liner lock. Yeah, they all work great. If I choke back right here, I got like a 3-finger grip. But if I choke up right here, where that's probably where I'll sit, I got a 4-finger grip with some left over. It's a 2-tone blade on this one. I would have rather, instead of the 2-tone, just give me a raw stone wash finish on here. So it's like satin on the flats, which it looks nice. And then a blasted stone wash finish on the top swedge, the spine, and the primary grind. Now this forward finger choil fits my fingers. If you have fat sausage fingers, you're probably gonna have to like put it right here, or see they got jimping all right here to where you could put your finger underneath there as well. So wherever you want to sit, it's good. Man, this thing's smooth out of box. What steel is this in? S35VN, and I've tested Vosteed's S35 and it's a-okay. I think they rock well from 60 to 62 if I'm not mistaken. They do a good job with their steel, I can tell you that. I've tested a lot of it now, and man, their out of box sharpness is just wicked. Let me see if I got a piece of paper. Yeah, I got a little piece. I mean, look at that. Stupid sharp. Whoever sharpens their knives knows what they're doing. So that's the second one. This is the Vosteed Hedgehog. Let me know what y'all think about this one. I like it a whole lot. We're going on a small little trip to a concert this weekend, and I'll be bringing some of the newer knives with me just to carry, so I can get some carry time with them. And this one is definitely going with me, I'll tell you that now. And probably that RoseCraft as well. But yeah, this one I like. I like it a whole lot. I saw it, I think, first at on somebody's Blade Show coverage or SHOT Show or one of those. And I've been excited about this one ever since. Let's see. Got inset stainless steel liners in there that have been heavily skeletonized. You have a big old lanyard hole. I wish they would have not put that hole right there and then just used that post right there. Because you have a standoff and a post. Yeah, whatever. But excellent action. Let's see. Decent thinness. It is a flat grind. Wish they would start doing some hollow grinds. I think the Bellamy had a hollow grind. Yeah, I would love some hollow grinds on their knives. The jimping is functional. It grips hold of the finger, and you have that little scoop right there. So yeah, these are available as we speak. I will leave a link down in the description. And I think the last I checked, they still have some of the top liner lock Raccoons available. I'll link those as well. That one I've been carrying for the last couple of days. And also that new blade shape they have for the Corgi, the sheep's foot Corgi. Real quick, let's see. So you can have a size reference. Ontario Rat Model 2. It's about the same size as the Rat Model 2. This is the Corgi with it. So it's about the same size as the regular size Corgi, except it's got a wider handle. All right, let's go to a budget option. I picked this up. This is going to be on my next Amazon knife picks. So I haven't had one of their knives in a while. This is the Ganzo Firebird FH925BK. And I just picked it up because I don't know, have they had a button lock yet? And I like the blade shape on this one. G10 button lock. I think this was like 25 bucks. Reversible wire pocket clip. Now it's got good deployment action. And you got a nice drop point blade. High flat ground D2 steel. And I've spine whacked it. It's nice and solid. But for some reason, and I'll have to take it apart and check on it, whenever I press that button, it gets stuck right there. And if I let go, it's pretty darn smooth. So I don't know what's going on there. But look, watch. Get it past that and then not holding it, which is usually not the case. Look. I don't know why, but I'll take it apart, see. And this will be one of the ones in that Amazon knife video that I got coming. I'm going to have 10 more. Let me know if y'all like those type of videos. I have 10 knives that I thought looked cool off of Amazon that I picked up like I've been doing. And test on all of them and see which ones are worth picking up or not. So that's definitely one of those. We got a new Bestech. I hadn't had one in a while. This is the premium Bestech. I hadn't had one of those in a while. This is the Seraph. And this is a calm boot design. I like a lot of his stuff. He's got that techno aesthetic. So we have crazy looking tight scales. And I'll tell you, a lot of his stuff's usually really comfortable. Crazy looking backspacer. Look at that clip. Whew. Hopefully it doesn't get hung up in there, but it looks like it's right on the other side of it. Got good tension. Its flex is good. Crazy looking pivot collar type thing right here. And I can see that fuller jimping. Let's check out this blade. Oof, that action. So I didn't mind checking out this blade. The tip on this is fairly low. Let's see. I can use that tip. I still have to come up decently high, so I'd probably use right behind it. But it feels like it's nice and thin. Another one that has satin flats blasted up here, and your primary. What is this one in? Bowler M390, and there's Kambu's logo. I love his maker's mark right there. It says Kambu on it. So yeah, this one, I will do my review and testing on this one. I'll tell you what, once again, man, that handle is very comfortable. And I don't know, unless that may be uncomfortable whenever I'm using it, but initially it feels really good. See the sharpening choil and plunge grind. Can't tell. Looks like the plunge grind's way back here. So you should have some sharpening before to widen up. I'm not sure. I'll have to sharpen it after the testing. Yeah, smooth action, you know, Bestech quality. All right. We got, I think, 2 more left to go. We'll go to another budget knife. And I just thought this one looked cool, and I'll kind of explain it. So, I see this brand a lot, and a lot of their stuff's junk, and this might be junk, but it's coming from Foresail. That's funny. Comes with a leather sheath. Don't really know why it comes with this, because it has a pocket clip. But here's the knife. It says this is Desert Ironwood. I don't know if it is or not. It kind of looks like Desert Ironwood. You have like polished stainless steel liners and backspacer. Deep carry pocket clip. Now this tip up left or right hand carry. This is a medium sized knife as well. It's flipper only. Good action. It has a raw stone wash finish, drop point recurve blade. And they're claiming that this is an M390. Now I say that because I think this was like $60 something, and they had like, I think they had a discount code on it. So this will be another one of those Amazon pickups that I'll be testing, and I'll say for $60, we'll see how good it handles. It could be M390, but at $60, I don't see this having, you know, a real great heat treat on it. I could be wrong, and I love to be wrong. I still get a 4-finger grip. You know, if you had large, extra large hands, this would be way too small for you. It's pretty smooth out of the box. It flips well. I don't know, something about it. I thought that blade looked kind of nice. It kind of reminds me of the blade on a Kershaw Blur, which I think just a drop point recurve. So that's the last Amazon one. I got a few other ones that I'll show y'all in the next video. And then I'll start testing them. So that's that one. Now this next one is coming from Knife Standards, and I'm pretty excited about. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is, I think, this is his 3rd design, and this is his smallest design yet. Now, when I say small, it's not super small. So here's the knife. This is his new RR3. And this one has an orange peel texture. It looks nice. I want to say Bestech Seraph. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it is. Could be wrong. I'll have to check that out. He has a note thing. I'll check it out for the full video. You got his squared pivot with the RR inscribed in it. Fat carbon inlays. You know, I'm not a huge fat carbon person, but you know, a little pop of it like that's not bad. And then these deep chamfers give it that contoured effect. And it's orange peeled all the way around. Wire pocket clip that is reversible. I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's probably intended as a front flipper because it works pretty good. That jimping is nice and grippy. Yep. This one is an inset liner lock. And there is inset liners on both sides. So it does make it a little bit handle heavy. Not bad or anything. Got a high tipped drop point, full flat ground, satin finish. And these are going to be in Vanex Super Clean Steel. Love me some Vanex. Yeah, that jimping really does a good job of grabbing a hold of that thumb. And it feels like they're ground decent. I got to ask him if he wants me to do my normal testing on this. Initially it feels good in hand because you have a very neutral handle. No matter what grip you're holding it in. And I can get down to that tip. Now to use that tip, you do have to come up high, but it's doable. Now, one thing I did notice after like 3rd flip or so, the detent strength, and I don't know if anything's being changed. This is the first prototype. The detent on the liner lock feels like it could be strengthened a little bit. It's not bad. I can front flip it. I can thumb flick it. I can reverse flick it. I can do all the things, but it feels like it could be a little bit stronger, and that's not something you usually hear me say. See that? But as it is, I don't think it's dangerous or anything. I just think, you know, you can dial it a little stronger, you get a snappier front flip and a snappier thumb flick. What do y'all think about this one? I think it's a very attractive looking knife. I love how streamlined it is. What do y'all think about the orange peel and the fat carbon? I know fat carbon's a love it or hate it. I say that, but I'm in the middle. I don't mind it, but it's definitely not my first choice. Unless the knife, you know, fat carbon looks like it would go on this knife because of, you know, that orange peel and the nice satin finish. This satin grind is beautiful on here. I prefer raw stone wash, but I'm good with this one. Nice sharpening choil. Looks like the plunge goes way back here, if I'm correct. Smooth. And what is it? Yeah, look, it says RR3 here, and then prototype there. And this was prototype number 1. I don't know if these are going to be numbered or not. Access to the lock bar is pretty good. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments which one of these you want to see a review on first. And also let me know if you want to see this Amazon knife video where I have some designs that I like the look of, and I test all of them, let you know which ones you should buy or stay away from. If y'all want to see that video, I definitely don't mind doing it for y'all. And I definitely can't wait to see which one of these y'all would like to see reviews on first. Or if you don't want to see a review on something, let me know that as well. All right, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.